Reality sucks a lot of times. You know, for me, I don't like to get too far away from it because I lose my edge, you know. I like to just let the chips fall where they may. You know, I have done several things in the last year to make sure that there is no coattailing from any previous bands I was in. I mean, in America, you are encouraged to bail on reality. You know, the American work week is like, okay, we'll give you your Monday through Friday. You're a slave, and then, you know, we run the Budweiser commercials and the Marlboro commercials, and we make it look all nice women on water skis and all that jazz. And then on Friday evening, you get to go destroy your body and your mind for 2 days, and then it washes out the taste in your mouth of Monday through Friday of that previous week of doing these inhumane, sadomasochistic, brainwashing, soul-numbing things to yourself, you know. I don't want to pass judgment on anybody, but what I do know is American values and things you learn in school. The rules and the values are made by the people who are making money off you. You know, the American way and what is good and what is right. Those rules and regulations were originated by guys up in the penthouse going like, okay, more money for me, less for you, and we make a law that says that's good. And so people will, you know, man, people like walk, man, they can't even breathe if a cop talks to them. They're so terrified. I mean, people who don't even spit on the sidewalk, a cop looks at them, they're just like, oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? You know, cops turn people into criminals. They run guilt into you. They run this sadomasochistic, get in line, go to work, do it, you know. Guilt to me is a cop-out. Guilt is a total cop-out. Don't feel guilty about something, just don't do that thing. Be responsible for yourself at all times. That's why I have my arms around reality at all times. I don't want to regret stuff. Okay, are we allowed to cuss on this tape? Because that's how I usually talk. Okay, I would not fuck you over, okay? Because I don't want to regret fucking you over. I just wouldn't do that to you, okay? I'm responsible for myself. I don't like this, oh, I'm sorry I did that. I was drunk last night. Now I feel really bad about it. You know, I feel guilty that don't feel guilty. You did it. Go, hey, man, I did that. Now, what, do you want to hit me in the head? Or, you know, I screwed up. You should be cooler than that. You should, you know, you're an evolved species, man. You got a brain. You might as well be there with it. That's all. I'm very pro-woman, you know. I really think that men in basic society get away with much too much, you know, basic intimidation, and women are forced to live a lie because they get stepped on, and I really am down on that. I'm back from Westwood, which is a town right near Beverly Hills in California, and there's, everywhere you look, there are beautiful, long-legged women. Beautiful women everywhere. UCLA co-eds, very rich, very well-bred women all over the place. And when I see a lot of hot-looking women, I get feeling very mean. You know, I just go, you know, I want a mouthful of that, you know, and I refuse to deny it. You see those hot-looking women, man, you just, man, gotta go find a vine to swing on or something, you know, crocodile to get in a fight with or something, or just go, oh man. I'm alive, man. I can't deny it. And it's not one of these, hey, bitch. No, not at all. It's like, oh my God, you're beautiful. For me, the female is the most awesome machine there is, the most stunning piece of human machinery. I like all of it. I like the way the joints move. I like the way oh man, I like all of it.
Cut it off! The whole thing! Do it tonight! Put it in an envelope! Send it to me! Rollins, P.O. Box 2461, Redondo Beach, California, 90278, USA! Men are pigs! Yeah! Cut it off! Do it tonight!
No way. just because I don't use it very much. I haven't had any sex for over 100 days, except with myself. In rest stops, at gas station toilets, man, shower, sink. Gotta get off. I think I just struck the big E string with men all over the world, and hopefully some women too. I hope all the women are getting off. God knows it's hard enough for a guy to get that happening. Imagine how many times have you had sex with a girl and you neglect to find out or do your best to see that your partner has an orgasm. How many times have you had sex with a girl where, of course, you come? That's guaranteed. You're like a goddamn dog, man. And you pass out, you know. But the girl, man, a lot of times she does not get to come. Imagine you or me or a man, you're pumping away and then it's over for some reason. Her door shuts and it's over. And you'd go nuts. Imagine how much intestinal fortitude it takes for the woman to not get off. Man, you know, whenever I'm with a female these days, it's like once every 5 years, I make sure both parties get off, man. Must happen. I feel a great affinity towards Lydia Lunch. I have great mountains, vast planets, universes of respect for Lydia Lunch. She is one of the only people I will consider a friend. I don't like that word friend. I don't believe in it. But Lydia Lunch is a very big, very, very special person to me. I think she's one of the real people, man. She's tough, very, very, very smart, and she's the real thing. Every once in a while I just call up Lydia with like nothing to tell her except. And she just says stuff like, I'm going, well, she goes, don't even say it, Rollins. You got nothing to say to me. It's already been said. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Thanks, Lydia. See you around. I met Lydia Lunch about 4 years ago, and she goes, here, have you ever heard of this band, Eichert's and Neubauten? No, loved them. Here, listen to this. It's called Sonic Youth. Oh, wow. Here, listen to this. It's called The Swans. I'm like, wow. Here, read this. It's called Black Spring. It's by Henry Miller. I think you'll like it. Here's Hot Water Music by Charles Bukowski. Ever heard of him? Well, kinda, yeah. Here, read it. Come back to me later. Here's a book. Yeah, read anything by a man named Hubert Selby. You're gonna love him. Turns out he's like my #1 favorite author. So Lydia Lunch is, I just feel a great closeness with her. I dig what she's doing. It's like she's, one tough bitch out there with a big set of balls, man.